Gulp that guava juice.
Alright.
Love it and enjoy it. Yeah, let's get our phones away. Dude. Alright, pal.
Is it going bird?
Shifting, no, stay there. Just a bit there. There.
Yeah.
No. Don't cover the logo, bro.
Where do you want me to go, pal?
Worked hard on that bad boy.
Here?
No, come closer. You need to be right in that, mate. Dogs are barking.
How's that tickle your fancy slag?
Fantasy? We're not fantasying yet, bro.
Are we good to go?
Yeah, man. We're recording.
Man. Who's that guy there?
It's gack time. Are you pointing at me or you?
Do you reckon my watch is going to interfere with this? Because it's the same as the phone.
I don't know.
How are you, bro? You thought I was going to clink my watch, man. That's how I got a new watch. Fuck yeah.
No watch clinking you.
Beep, beep.
There you go. We're officially watch
Gay.
bros. Gay.
Watch bros. I swear I've seen them online somewhere.
Do you know what we can start with?
Go on,
Just right off the bat. Because we haven't... We did talk about the boys last week, but we hadn't seen the last episode.
Did we not?
Don't think so. I think it was the second to last.
Hero-gasm.
And you hadn't finished Stranger Things at that point.
Wow, so we got a bit to discuss,
Shall
bro.
we just have... Because we want to talk about Peldroid, football, soccer. We will just get these two out the way to finish those conversations until Series 5 and Series 4 of each show.
When do you reckon they're coming out? Stranger Things is 2024, is it? Or is it 2025?
No, I don't think Stranger Things will be that far away, because I think they've already...
Started it.
They'd already confirmed it and that before Season 4
Yeah.
came out. So they've probably already started filming it now.
And the boys, when's that coming out?
I think The Boys is going to take longer, which is why they've
Made this new
announced
thing.
Gen V.
I reckon that'll be decent.
I
yeah.
think it'll be alright.
Have you seen the little... Yeah, you sent me the video of the actor saying you're going to love it. I believe them, yeah.
Yeah. It's well, as long as it's made by the same people. I don't know if it's made by the same people. It's obviously the
that's
same.
an issue, yeah.
It's the same material, isn't it? But
Fucking awesome.
have you watched
The Boys?
Diabolical, the cartoon?
I watched a couple episodes. It's alright.
I enjoyed it. They're only 15 minutes long each.
Yeah.
There's one episode. Did you see the episode with sort of the outsider heroes?
Oh yeah.
So they're all in like a little school or something.
Yeah,
and you got one with like boobs for eyes and stuff like that. Yeah. I want them to explore stuff like that in Gen V.
Okay, yeah.
Just the
people with
weird,
shitty superpowers, like the guy with the penis.
Whoa, you leave love sausage out of this, bro.
Is that his name?
Yeah, man.
Love
Motherfucker's
sausage.
got love sausage. I love it. But yeah, I think Gen V could be good.
I hope so.
Well, should we discuss Stranger Things? Because you finished it now.
Either.
Because basically, we love The Boys. We were very happy with the way The Boys ended. We're looking forward to the next series.
True.
People just need to go watch The Boys. Because if you've not watched The Boys, you're missing out.
I've got a few people on The Boys this year and they love it, yeah.
The best. Yeah,
no one's gone and said, nah, it's not for me.
No, The Boys is... If you've got a decent sense of humour and you can tolerate disgusting, violent gore, then it's the best show in the world.
I think it's a nice deal, to be honest. It's what you need in a programme, yeah. That would be the reality, though, wouldn't it? It'd be scary to think about it.
Yeah.
Corruption, bro.
Yeah, because it won't be like Spider-Man, will it? Where, at some point they despise Spider-Man. He's a menace to society.
I mean, what's his face?
And then
J.J. Abrams. Is that his name? Abrams?
J.J. Abrams. J. Jonah Jameson.
J. Jonah James. Fuck, that's so close. Well, he hates Spider-Man.
J.J. Abrams. He's the one who did Star Trek.
Wars, is it?
Or maybe Star Wars as well. I thought he did Star Trek.
I don't know, man. I thought he did
The
fucking Spider-Man, apparently.
Well, maybe he did them all, yeah.
Oh,
he's just a beast, mate.
Hey,
Gak. That's what this show is.
Nice, mate. Does it just flicker to him, does it?
Yeah, I don't know how long. That Google Home app is not great, but it allows me to do that.
Google's a sick app, mate. I much prefer that to, like, Safari.
Whoa, chill out. Safari does suck, yeah.
You haven't got Safari?
I used to have an iPhone.
Did you?
When iPhones were...
Cool.
Yeah, it was the cool thing to have, but they're shite.
Nah.
Shite.
Oh, where's your phone, mate? Oh, man, I don't know where my phone is
Down
either.
there,
Let me
my
find
phone.
my phone. I can hear it. Yeah. I'm sick as chips, mate.
Yeah, but you just get your mate to phone you. You don't need a watch.
Yeah, but what if my mate's aren't here and I'm on my own in the desert and I need my phone to phone?
John Wick 3.
John Wick 3. That scene's so far.
Right, Stranger Things. The final episode. Series 4.
Yeah.
Why didn't you like it?
Whoa. I never said I disliked it. It's just... Could have been better. Every ending to Stranger Things, I've always been satisfied and thought, good, it's a solid ending. But this one, I thought it was just one big scene that they slowed down drastically to be able to squeeze all the characters in, because it was all coming to an end at the same time, which I guess you have to do in the end finale. But I feel like they've slowed it down way too long in order for that all to actually happen. I know it's all unrealistic, but sometimes you go beyond unrealistic, and it's just not great. And I'm just fed up of Al having her moment. It's like her moment where you think she's winning, she's losing, she gets inspired by someone, she wins.
She wins, yeah.
Is that going to be season 5 again? Because if so, yeah. I'm going to be very disappointed.
I think that's where you hit the nail on the head when we were talking about it later on when you actually had watched it.
Yeah.
Is every series ends it's not just ends the same way. Every series is the same. Of Elle has powers, Elle struggles with powers for a little bit, and then she gets motivated by someone or something in her life, and then she shows up from nowhere at the end and wins. Which, for the first 2 series was like, cool. Because I think the end of the second one was where she closed that huge gate and you could sort of see the Mind Flayer lurking in the back.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
That was cool.
But then they did the same thing again. In Series 3. And then they did the same thing again in Series 4.
Did they do that in Season 3?
What was Series 3?
It was...
in the mall.
Yeah, they're in the mall, but how does it die?
Probably Al.
I don't remember.
Probably 11.
Oh no, they closed the gate, that's what they did. So it wasn't 11, it was Hop and Joyce.
Oh, Hop and Joyce saved the day.
But
Elle probably did something where she was like...
I'm sure she starts floating in Season 3. Oh no, she starts floating in Season 2. Yeah. I swear she floats again in Season 3.
In that little lift. Yeah, but that's why I was disappointed, because I'm not like a masochist or anything, but I wanted some people to die. I wanted
Max should have gone.
Shock deaths. They should have killed off Max.
I think as much as it would have hurt everyone, but Steve dying would have been a really good one. Because then that would have been the most dark ending ready for the finale
and
season.
Eddie surviving.
You think?
Yeah, because Eddie was the ready-made replacement for
Yeah,
Steve. I don't think people would have been as miffed if Eddie didn't exist. If Eddie didn't exist and Steve died, it'd have been like,
yeah.
What about Dustin?
Have you heard the theory though? I told you the theory, but I didn't mention it.
Oh yeah, that
Dungeons and Dragons thing.
Yeah, that he could be coming back.
Could be coming back because of the bats. They don't actually kill people. They actually resurrect them and make them back to his right-hand man and brainwash him. And then in the comics, the fucking guy... Not the comics, but in the game...
Potential spoilers.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, Eddie might be a zombie.
Can't wait for Season 5 to come out. And if that's true, I'm just going to be waiting until I see next. But I fucking told you so, bro. But yeah, I thought his death, I've seen that 1,000 times.
To be honest, even if it wasn't in the plans to bring Eddie back, I think given how the fans have reacted to him, because he's like a big favourite Eddie, and he's died already.
He wasn't in it much either when you think about it.
No, but he didn't need to be. He had the coolest moment ever doing Metallica, which was it's just super cool. And he actually played it, I think, as well. Because there is clips of him practicing it, doing the actual riff, and he does smash it. So
that's cool.
I'm hoping they did sort of use his, but that's where like my argument last time we did, was it last week we talked or week before?
Week before.
The week before. That's why I didn't want the singing in the song. I just wanted the guitar.
singing shouldn't have been in there.
I wanted it. It was Eddie's moment, so just let him play the guitar.
I'm still not keen on the whole fact that they got electric in the Upside Down. It just doesn't seem like someone with operating electricity.
Yeah, but they've got flying murderous bats, and Vecna's got big pulsing veins and things. Why can't it just have electricity?
It just doesn't seem right, Does it?
It doesn't bother me that much, to be honest. It's a fantasy world, I mean, it's all based on Dungeons and Dragons. So
I don't see Vecna needing electricity.
Yeah, man, he's got to watch Gak. He's got to get Gak on the go.
Yeah.
Get on YouTube and Spotify and...
I don't think my other issues. Big issue as well was, when you had where Steve Robin and Nancy when they were tied up.
They were pretty shy.
They did nothing. And then they was proper stuck there for ages, and they survived that for ages. And then they really balls up killing Vecna.
Well, they blasted him with a shotgun.
Wasn't enough.
2 times.
Should have gone right up in his grill and dinged him in the head, yeah. That's what you should have done.
Yeah, but then it won't be Series 5 then.
Yeah, but imagine... So, I swear he speaks, doesn't he? Does he speak at the end?
Vecna?
Yeah.
I think he just sort of goes... Rah, rah, rah.
No. After he dies, I swear someone hears him speak about how he's like... He's beyond the human form of some boy. It's been nice if you watch it.
Yeah,
but like...
It has been a few weeks.
If that's the case, then he could survive and like he is beyond human form or whatever he is. It would be much more better if they properly did do him in there, like blowing his head off, because you're thinking, oh, he's dead. But then when they look, his body's not there. They're like, oh, he's not dead. That'd have been cooler, I think.
There's just a headless corpse.
I know what it was. It was they shot him through the window and he'd gone and hit the floor. But then Max, he did manage to open the 4th gate, didn't he, with Max, even though she didn't die.
She died for a minute, didn't she?
Overall, it was a good season. It's my least favourite out of the 4. But if you had to, I know it sounds silly, if you had to subtract the endings from them all, so you had the start and the middle, maybe then it wouldn't be my least favourite. But I thought, no, it was good. I really liked the whole thing. How they were an hour plus long for all of them. I love that because there's so much going on. I like that, and you had to keep up with what was going on all over the shop.
There was never an episode where I thought it dragged on too much. No. So in that sense, it's good. I think it's completely unnecessary. Nice.
Uh-huh.
I think it's completely unnecessary to have a TV show with 2-hour-long episodes. I think that's stupid.
Nah, it was only one episode that was 2 hour long. And it was the finale.
Well, the rest are an hour and a half and stuff like that.
But you enjoyed it yourself. You said it yourself.
Yeah, but it doesn't need to be that long. Which is why I think if they killed off a few people, I wanted an Infinity Wars ending. That's where I think they messed up a little bit.
It was close to Infinity Wars ending.
Kind of. They won the battle, but they're losing the war. Yeah, that's the thing. But I wanted more of an impact. Max dying, flat out dying, would have been an impact. Yeah. But I still think there should have been a Steve or a Nancy or just someone else on top of that, so they know, like that. The Vecna threat, the upside down threat is real. Yeah. It'll be the first time that some people have died. Well, Bobby, get out the sun, you pleb. God. But yeah, so that's our take on the end of Stranger Things so far.
Another thing, so do you know the scene where Max is, getting that fucking college guy with the 10 out of 10 speeches comes along and he has a fight with Lucas for ages. Yeah. And no one wins, and somehow Lucas wins in the end. I'm not being sly.
Because he got the college guy got split in half by the cracker.
No, he puts him there. Yeah, he puts him to sleep, doesn't he? Yeah. And then he wakes up as he gets split in half. That's sort of rough. Yeah. But like you said, if you blink, you'd miss
and you miss that kill. Yeah. It was kind of like when it happened. It was like, oh, that guy died.
But I don't know if I remember telling you. So I read online that 5 main characters were going to die. So I worked out. You had Dr. Brennan. You had that guy. And you had Eddie Munson. I couldn't think of anyone else.
Well, Max technically died for a minute.
Oh, okay.
So they're probably using that.
Who's the 5th then? Vecna, kind of. I don't know.
Well, he does supposedly get killed when he falls out the window, but he obviously moves away so he doesn't die. I don't know. But...
Don't know.
It was really good, but I can't help but feel there was just a teeny tiny bit of disappointment.
Well, eventually, all great things come to an end, and we've had 3, in my opinion, flawless seasons. So
it's still a phenomenal season, yeah.
Oh yeah,
100%. It's got we've all got stupid expectations for it because of the other 3.
Yeah, and that's an amazing thing in itself. By the tags of them, that's pretty impressive stuff. Yeah.
Is it better than The Boys?
What, season 4, season 3, The Boys?
No, just in general, the shows.
I'm gay for Stranger Things.
I know you are.
But I do love The Boys.
I think The Boys is more consistent, yeah. I think it's just...
Yeah, I mean, technically, yeah, but that's...
It's just not
3 perfect seasons. No, is it though? Because this had 3 perfect seasons and an almost perfect season.
So then...
Yeah, I guess that's still...
The Boys season 4, if that's...
It will be. It'll be shit hot. Billy Butcher's going to die.
To be fair, they know... Yeah... Billy Butcher is probably going to die because they've given him the time and now, haven't they? It's just what he's going to do before he dies.
He'll get his...
I know what happens. I know what happens in the comics, but I'm not going to say anything. I know how the comic.
How accurate is it compared to the comics?
The show in general.
Mm.
Ryan doesn't exist in the comics.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but is Homelander Black Noir in the comics?
Yeah, but Black Noir in the comics is a clone of Homelander.
Okay.
So I don't understand why or what the purpose was, because I haven't read the comics. I've just seen a couple of videos on YouTube. But I think he was there to sort of, he was always there to keep an eye on Homelander. He was sort of the babysitter in a way.
Black Noir?
Without Homelander realising in the comics.
Oh, in the comics.
Whereas they changed him up in the TV show to obviously be like a more sympathetic sort of character, because he's got his face caved in and stuff by Soldier Boy, didn't he?
Yeah, he fucking copped it bad.
She was whinging non-stop, her.
Oh, God, what do you expect?
But she was out in the sun, cooking, probably.
Look at her just following. Did you know that in the comics,
I did.
Black Noir, in Herogasm, sexually assaults Huey with his thumb?
I heard something. I had heard something. Why didn't they do that?
I'm quite glad they didn't. Poor Huey. That'd be fucked up.
I loved it though.
I'm pretty good to not see Black Noir scrap Homelander. I thought that'd be interesting.
Yeah, I do think if there was one negative, is that they've killed off
Black Noir. He deserved better.
Yeah, I just wanted to see more from him, because like there was some cool moments with him in the second series where he was hunting Billy Butcher down.
Oh yeah,
like the scene where they're in Butcher's mum's house
and
he's on the roof, and then he like demolishes the house, doesn't he? Beats the shit out of them all, and then gets like a phone call from someone.
Gus from Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad, yeah.
What's his name in that? I don't know. Is he dead?
No, he's been nicked, hasn't he? I can't remember his name though. Oh, dogs, can you just sit still?
Yeah, but does he not die? No, he absolutely demolishes Homelander with like a speech, doesn't he, at the end? He always, because he plays the same guy and everything, doesn't he?
Yeah.
But it's a sophisticated, awesome guy.
He's such a good actor though.
Yeah.
I'd be happy with him playing Gus in everything, because Gus is just the best.
Yeah, even when he dies, he tries to, because he comes
it's
out of the
a
room,
cool moment,
he does, it's half all dead, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does his suit up and then just
dies. Yeah.
It's awesome.
He just would do a suit up before he dies, doesn't he? It's like a rock, yeah.
He's Gus, isn't he?
He's cool, man. He's cool, man.
Right, so that's Stranger Things and the Boys. That's our TV talk.
Television.
TV talk, oh gack. We need to talk about football, unfortunately.
How's your pre-season going?
Alright.
What was your second game?
Melbourne Warriors or something, I don't know.
What was the score?
We won 4-1.
Oh.
We were losing 1-0.
Ooh.
But we came back and won 4-1.
I heard you're pressing now as well.
Yeah, I think they're playing a bit better, but pre-season means nothing.
It means nothing.
That's
the first time I've heard a United fan say that.
Are you comparing me to other United fans?
I've heard United fans to United fans.
Wow. Scouts fan.
Ah.
No, I've never liked pre-season. I hate it.
It's good for experiments, isn't it? Seeing what works and what doesn't work.
It's good for the players, for
the new boys
warming up and getting match fit and all that. But in terms of the fans watching it, it's glorified friendly games, boring. It's never that exciting. There's usually goals in that, but it's just like it'll be a goal, it'll be like a celebration, move to centre circle.
I don't think it's for the fans. I think it's just for the players to get back into the swing of things.
Oh no, it's for the fans.
Oh,
seen where all these teams are going?
Yeah, that's true.
Melbourne, America.
You should have seen the
Bangkok.
The support we were getting when we went to not Bangkok, but I can't remember we went to Thailand and somewhere else. And there was like
5 people turn up for it.
No, we had loads. We had thousands of it. It was amazing. They were all singing and stuff. It was great. And then when we went to one game, the camera panned to Salah, and like there was a massive roar on the stadium. And Salah was like loving it.
There was apparently there's a camera there, Chi.
Oh yeah.
Apparently we got more of a turnout for our kit launch. Yesterday we had our away kit launch in Australia. Apparently we had more turnout for that than Haaland's announcement or something to do with Haaland. Yeah, it's hilarious. But that's
City, man.
City.
I hate City.
They're plastic, aren't they? They're
They
a
think they're
plastic
so
club.
relevant. Lewis Brown, yeah, I hope you're fucking listening, mate. He's always banging on about how they got so much fans. Yeah.
They
And
have
he was googling online there who has the biggest
fan base.
makes the most money, yeah, and it's City, and like it's obviously bollocks because
It's oil money.
Yeah, and they changed the books. Yeah.
Yeah,
There's no way on earth they can make more.
They don't.
United do make the most in the world, don't they?
We make the most. We're the most sort of, what's the word, like commercialised club, which is a bit of a hindrance at the minute because
It makes you money, yeah.
that's why we're in a bit of a state. But yeah, we make money from it. Social media following and all that gack, isn't it? That's the thing.
And all that.
So it's us, Real, Barca. They're the
top dogs.
the money teams, aren't they? City have just inherited an oil baron.
They have.
That's why they've got money. But yeah,
Look at that.
sorry, but City fans don't have a clue.
I hate them. I don't know many.
No, I didn't know any when I was growing up. There wasn't such a thing as a City fan when I was growing up.
Yeah.
It's shocking. Now you see kids in full City kits. Jesus.
You got Haaland in your fantasy?
I haven't sorted my fantasy, mate.
Pussy.
But I'm going to.
You start giving
Not
out advice.
today. Huh?
Start giving out advice on fantasy.
Just don't want my advice.
Yeah, because don't put any Liverpool players
Yeah,
in.
my advice is don't put Liverpool players in because I'm stubborn.
That is the worst advice you could give in fantasy. That actually is.
It wasn't when I was a kid.
So we're not playing back 20 years.
I know, because you were useless 20 years ago. It was great.
Yeah. Well, I think fantasy was a thing 20 years ago, bro.
Right, so have you done your fantasy
Too
team?
right, I have.
Okay.
I've got some genius players in there.
Well, can you give like 3 pro tips? 3
I'll give you some
players
players
to watch
I'll
or
give
something?
you a good one that you'll enjoy. So the one player I put in, which is people are considering it questionable.
Mo Salah.
No.
I've heard of this really good player. He's from Egypt. He's called Mohamed Salah. What?
Nah, man. I do have Salah in there. We'll see how it goes. But Jadon Sancho,
Yeah,
he's gone down in price.
2 million cheaper. Yeah.
That's a big drop. And he'll
It
go
wasn't
up
great
up
last
2 million, I reckon, by the end of the season.
It's just hard to say as a United fan as well. You know, obviously, I hope.
That Bechdon
Why is she having
sausage.
my Sani?
Because you're too slow, mate.
Well, I was gonna have it after, but never mind.
Yeah,
No, but that's after, innit?
He meant after
I might have
that.
starved. I might have starved by that point.
Bobby, mate, what are you doing?
Jesus, chew dog. She's gonna throw up after. Yeah, Gax come to a halt because the dog has just shoved an entire sarnie in his mouth.
Was it beef sarnie? On
was
toast?
cheese and steak toasty.
That doesn't sound all.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
And now Cari's fed it to the dog.
That's rough, mate.
Yeah.
Where
This-
were we?
this is how I'm treated.
Sancho.
Sancho.
That's a shout, mate. I'm taking creds for that one.
Well, I did get that pop up on my Twitter feed, yeah.
Bastard.
Because I follow
where I got
the
Yeah.
Premier League Fantasy Third, so I'll get pop ups. I think that's a good shout.
Yeah, it's a good shout.
Trying to think, we haven't. Marshall maybe as a United player.
I've only got one United player.
If Ronaldo's going, it's gonna be up to Marshall to get the goals. Jesus Christ!
What a sentence. Do you know what? Yeah, I might take Haaland down, put Ronaldo in, you know. Nah, imagine. Well, I don't know. The issue is that Haaland is going to be my second player. I was going to say.
Have you seen who we were getting linked with last night?
No.
Ivan Toney.
He's a decent player.
Yeah, but that's it. When
Yeah, all right,
in the past have Man United gone and got a decent player? We would either get a complete unknown that would will have been properly scouted and turned into a superstar, or we'd have got the best, like a Ruud van Nistelrooy or something like that at the time. I wouldn't mind Tony because he's no worse than what we've got at the minute. But
Yeah, your dog's on his shit, bro.
yeah, well, that's what dogs do, mate.
Yeah.
She's having a big turd while Cari's trying to cut the grass. That's my boy. Yeah, there's the United a team to avoid when it comes to fantasy still at the minute.
Put Sancho in. If he's cheap, and I think he'll get a
Yeah,
couple.
he's cheap. It's just we don't know how we're going to look under Ten Hag, but
I'm looking forward to see how you do.
It seems
Yeah.
promising in pre-season.
Yeah, but you said yourself, pre-season means nothing.
Yeah, you just want
Yeah,
me to
you
say
did
that
get 4
because
goals again.
No,
Did you
but-
see our lineup compared to yours, you wet one?
yeah. Did you see the lineups in the second half? Well, you brought the big boys on and we took ours off. Still won at 1-0, you loser.
Nah.
But I've not once said anything to you about that 4-0.
I do appreciate that. I appreciate
but it's nothing, yeah.
It's just in the state on Twitter and social media.
Yeah, but that's just saddos, isn't it? That's saddos that are going to do that. It makes them feel better because we were so shit last season. But I'm realistic, yeah. I'm waiting until the season starts. Man United are the dons of smashing it in pre-season. And then when it comes to the season...
We're vice versa. We're shy in pre-season. We never win.
You get the shit out of the way.
We beat
You did beat Palace, yeah. That's a good win,
He's playing well.
Is he?
I know it was 2 games, but seeing as we're on about players playing well in the pre-season, I'd like to bring up a certain player.
Yeah. Who's
had 3 training sessions and only 2 pre-season games.
Oh, here we go. Let's talk about Thiago.
I'm on about Darwin Núñez.
Oh, really? Yeah, he did really well against us.
Yeah, he missed a sitter against you. And Palace's one is sitter. It was just the ball bobbled and he missed the kick. But unfortunately for him, the way he miskicked made him look like a shithouse. It made him not look like he doesn't belong on a football pitch. No offense. But people are saying like, oh, he needs to sort his shit out. Mate, it's 2 games in his pre-season. Chill out. Yeah. He's going to be... Klopp has 100% faith. The way Klopp bangs on about him, he's going to win a Ballon d'Or. I don't think he'll win the Ballon d'Or, but I do think he'll deliver. So you just got to be patient.
Not before Thiago, no.
Listen, mate, Thiago is also a football genius. He's a baller, mate. Everyone says it.
I'm not going to say that Darwin Núñez is going to flop. But I don't think he's going to be as good as the Liverpool fans think he's going to be. I don't think, Klopp will probably prove me wrong. He normally does. But he doesn't scream Klopp player to me.
He needs time to adapt into our style of football.
Yeah.
But everyone does.
I think a better signing for you to replace Mane. Is that what Núñez is? Mane's replacement?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
We just needed an extra attacker, didn't we? Because we were 1 down.
A better replacement, proper full-on replacement for... You're easily distracted, aren't you?
I'm just making sure Cari doesn't go in that shit.
Well, she's probably going to.
I think she's going to.
A better replacement for Mane would have been Anthony from Ajax. If you've not watched him...
Is he the Brazilian?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's awesome.
Yeah, but everyone looks awesome at Ajax. They just do.
It's because the manager.
Yeah, the manager last season, maybe.
No, but he looks the part. Yeah, he looks like he could be a decent... But he needs to move from Ajax. It's good to... You showcase what you can do at Ajax, and then you move on to...
Yeah, it's like a warm-up club, isn't it?
Yeah, they're just a feeder club, aren't they? They're like Southampton for you guys.
I love Southampton.
Well, I don't know why they're not our feeder club now that we've taken their manager. We want all their players as well.
Well, yeah. Aren't you close to signing one more player from Ajax?
We've signed, that Martinez centre-back.
That's all.
It's not official, but he's signed.
Tag said Maguire's still going to be the captain. What's that about?
Either player power or the owners probably saying... Harry Maguire's got this amount of followers on Twitter and Instagram, so you have to make him captain because we love him. Yeah, but he's a shit footballer and he can't kick a ball right and can't defend.
Serious donkey.
But have you seen his followers?
Why, does he have a few followers?
Apparently, yeah.
Pussy.
There was
Why do you follow Maguire?
There was stats like Maguire and Diaz from City comparisons on social media, where Diaz has got 100,000 followers. Harry Maguire's got 10 million. It's stupid. And
what are they just doing? Just comparing who's got more followers.
Yeah.
It's not really a comparison because one it's
because one's good and one's shit.
Exactly. Diaz is going to be saucy this season. I got Diaz in my fantasy as well.
Oh, yeah.
I think he's quite cheap.
Are you just giving away all the tips now?
Wow.
A
big one that I have every season, and I always finish first or second. It's true, I do. But I would recommend James Maddison. He's
Madison's
a baller.
A safe one. Yeah.
I don't know why no one snatched him up. I really don't.
Did he not have a decent contract extension at Leicester?
3
or 4. I want to say he got a 3 or 4 year extension, and that's just going to boost his price. Cost more to.
He's a baller, isn't he?
Get him.
Got a spot here.
He's a good player, but I just don't think he's super consistent.
No, Leicester, unfortunately, are so inconsistent.
Yeah.
They can go and smack someone 4-0 and then lose 1-0 to bloody Brentford.
Is Vardy still the
main man
at front, or is it Iheanacho?
Well, they rotate with Iheanacho. Well, some Vardy and that other lad.
Harvey Elliott? No.
No,
Harvey Elliott.
he's
Harvey
African.
Barnes.
No, he's African. Harvey Barnes I can't remember his name.
It's
Daka.
Daka.
Patson Daka. I had him for a little. I brought him in, yeah, and like he scored a brace and I got an assist or something, and they called the game after. But isn't it? I'm very fortunate.
Daka.
I'll just bring in a player so I have that feeling.
Ooh.
They deliver.
Yeah. Is it like the Spidey sense, the Peter Tingle?
Like fucking Will Byers, mate. Gimp.
Will Byers. Hey, Will Byers is
Yeah,
gay.
he said he's gay.
Yeah. Mad that, yeah. I didn't know that.
No, I had no idea.
Yeah, apparently Will Byers is gay and he loves Mike.
I thought he was just jealous of Mike going out with 11 because he's super straight and wanted
Yeah,
a piece
that's
of
what
that,
I thought, yeah. Yeah, and it's mad that Mike didn't notice him bawling his eyes out, sat next to him in the car.
I can imagine that's really rough, yeah. But I was going to say, I don't feel like I'd be crying like, as often as him and being a bitch about it, but he's always been a little bit of a bitch.
Yeah, well, that's what they've always said. I mean, there's a bloke in the first series that calls him I don't want to say it, but...
Yeah, she goes, when she goes to see Hop in the morning, because she's lost him, and she said, Lorna used to call him a queer,
Yeah.
And then he was like, is he?
So...
He's messing. So, I mean, season 1, mate, whoa.
Season 1's really good.
But yeah, I think it's good that they've actually developed it, because it's... What's the word? What's the word when...
Gay?
Everything's like... Not accepting everything, but you got a bit of everything. There's a word for it.
Stew?
No, fuck stew.
You got a bit of everything in the stew.
It will come to me. What is it? I don't know, man. It's not coming to me.
Alright.
It's not even on the tip of my tongue.
Will's gay.
But yeah, do you know, just when like you got a bit of everything, yeah.
Yeah. Stew.
Now like a few sexualities, different ethnic backgrounds. Come on, what's the word?
Oh, you mean yeah, I know what you mean. The people will know what you mean. We just can't think of the phrase, the term.
It's pissing me off.
Right, let's talk about football, not Stranger Things. We already talked about Stranger Things. So, who have you signed? Darwin Núñez.
Darwin Núñez. I think I can't remember his first name, but is
Fabio.
it Jacob Ramsey? Something Ramsey. I can't remember his
Ramsey,
first name.
He plays for Villa. He ain't signed in.
Not Jacob Ramsey. It's something Ramsey.
Signed that.
He's
Is it
a
called
fullback.
Cavallo?
Oh yeah,
Fulham.
Fabio Cavallo. Apparently he's been playing well. Is it Fabio Cavallo? It's
I
Cavallo.
so.
I don't know.
I think it's Fabio.
His
Cavallo.
pre-season's been really good. Apparently,
Right.
people are saying he's an actual. He came from Fulham, didn't he?
Yeah.
Excellent little player, apparently. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to see him. But I really want to see more Harvey Elliott this season.
Okay.
He was starting for his last season before he broke his leg. Was it last season?
I don't know.
Last season, sorry. When he no, fuck me. Was it this season he broke his leg? I don't know. He broke his leg against Chelsea. Or was it Everton? I don't remember. My memory's pants. Basically broke his leg and then he was injured for a while, wasn't he? But he made a good recovery. And then we've hardly seen him now, and it's just annoying. But sometimes he won't even come on the bench. Yeah? I don't know why.
Because he's obviously not that good, mate.
He is. Harvey Elliott's a baller.
He ain't no Zidane Iqbal, baby.
Who's Zidane Iqbal?
It's one of our little youngsters in the field.
Zidane.
Little baller.
Is he a baller?
Yeah. He is actually. He looks good. Whether he gets a chance this season.
I like your kit. I have to admit, that home kit's fucking nice.
The home one. It's
smart.
Decent. I prefer the away kit.
Which one's that?
The white one.
Not seen it.
It's similar, just that it's white and black.
Is it retro?
It's quite retro, yeah.
Damn it, man. I wish we went retro.
Yeah, Man United love a retro kit.
Retro's cool.
I think just Adidas. I think Adidas love a retro kit.
Ferg's got some link to a website and he's had loads of nice retro kits. He's gone around in this Benfica one, Bayern one, and a few Liverpool ones and a Barca one. And like it's inspired me to cop one. I'm going to order one later on today. I really want a Real Madrid one, yeah. Some nice old Real Madrid kits.
You've just
I know.
lost them in the Champions League final.
I know.
Oh, don't wear a Real Madrid kit, mate. That's just...
Yeah, it's disrespectful, that.
It's real scum.
Got some nice kits there.
What, white?
Sometimes plain Jane is what you want.
No way, man. I'll only wear a United or an AC Milan kit, mate. I do like AC Milan's kits.
I'm in a predicament, mate.
Oh, yeah? Why? You don't know to support AC Milan or Inter Milan?
I'd go into.
Would you?
Yeah.
Blue over red?
Yeah, I prefer the kits, so smart.
Lukaku over Zlatan. Get stuffed, mate.
Yeah, fair enough. But no, not that. But what was the predicament I was in? Yeah, I don't know what games play next now. It's either...
Oh, we're going on to games.
We're going on to games, mate.
Okay.
It's either Dead Space 2 or... What was the other one? Tomb Raider 2. I've just finished the first 2 minutes. I'm leaning towards Dead Space 2. But Michelle doesn't want to play it in the night because it's scary.
That's the point of Dead Space 2.
It's not that scary though.
Don't play Dead Space 2, play the first one.
No, I played that not a while back.
I love the first one.
I love the second one.
I also love the second one,
Me
but the
too,
first
mate.
one's better. Is it spookier? I played Dead Space for the spooks.
I played for the fucking bands. It's a fun game. It's a fun game.
Isaac talks too much in 2 and 3.
He barely speaks in the first, does he?
He doesn't speak in the first. That's what's great about
He
it.
does. Not a single word. It's not a single word.
He groans.
He does
He groans and moans. Doesn't talk.
I'm sure he says something.
Nope.
Well, at
Nope.
the start.
Nope.
When he's in the pub.
Nope.
And he speaks to the people.
Nope.
Fuck off. Really? Oh, that's quite
Completely silent.
cool.
Even at the end, when he gets in the spaceship and he pulls his helmet off, he just heavy sigh, and then he sees Nicole next to him.
She goes,
And it's a cool ass ending.
Yeah.
No, apart from screams, groans.
Oh, that's cool. I've never noticed. That's quite cool.
And then in 2, they give him a voice actor. I can't remember his name. He's a decent enough voice actor, but I just find the character of Isaac, when he talks, he's like a bit of a whiner, a bit of a...
Well, to be fair, he's been through it.
He's been through it, but
really
I just don't like talking Isaac, especially in Dead Space 3. Dead Space 3, he's a drip in Dead Space 3.
I don't remember much of Dead Space. There's not much to remember, is it?
The co-op is fun. It's worth doing. We will have to do that at some point.
That'll be fun.
We'll have to figure it out. And we'll get it on... Oh, it's not even there. We'll get it on Twitch and we'll stream it. But yeah, obviously the second one is the superior one. They took what they made with the first one and just improved on it. But I personally prefer the setting on the Ishimura.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
It feels isolated.
It is. It is.
Whereas I'd say like the first quarter of Dead Space 2 maybe is like it's real isolated feeling on it.
Oh, it's scary to start. When you're running straight away, you're running away from a geezer, aren't you?
Yeah. Oh, the start is really cool.
Yeah.
But I think when you meet, what's her name?
Nicole, Ellie.
No, Ellie. When you meet Ellie, she
loses an eye when she has it in the third.
She's annoying.
It's just not great, is she? And then you've got that psychopath.
I love him, Stross or whatever he's called.
He's nuts.
The one who takes Ellie's eye.
I think it is Strauss. It's Strauss. Yeah, well done.
Yeah. It's funny pronunciation. We're not American. There it is. Oosh, Dead Space 3.
Strauss.
Can scan that code. Scan that code and check out Dak on Twitch.
Meep.
Yeah, I like that Stross. I wouldn't have minded him sort of like being in it a bit longer.
I can't remember much from him.
Because he's so loopy that he's a bit creepy.
Oh yeah, he's very creepy. So is Isaac though, because Isaac's loopy. He keeps seeing Nicole every 5 minutes.
Yeah, he's bad. It's a bit too much then in the third, I think. The way he...
Does he die? You don't die in the end, no. Or does it not tell you?
Well, did you not play the DLC?
Oh, there you go.
There's I think they do like... Well, the game's about 15 years old now, isn't it? So I can spoil it. From what I remember. You fight the moon, don't you? Dead Space 3. I think you fight a moon.
Oh, it was in the ending?
Yeah.
Yeah, you fight some massive
Some
monster.
massive moon monster or something. Something to do with the necromorphs. And then I think it's sort of implied that Isaac dies at the end. Isaac and Carver.
Told you this
I
thing
can't
leaks.
take you anywhere, mate.
It's so shit.
Get your arms up. Show the people the mess you're making.
Can you see it? It's lead. Lead.
Yeah, look at this state, man. Pour it in your glass. You get a bit of
Genius.
guava remnants then as well.
Yeah, but then it's just like teasing me. It's guava, but it's not real.
Oh, we got an intruder.
That's nice, that
Yeah. Yeah, Dead Space 2 is a good shout. I don't think I could play it like now because it's too bright outside and it's always daytime.
That's the thing I was thinking there. I prefer playing in the dark when it's spookier.
Yeah.
Michelle doesn't want to play in the dark because it's too spooky. So
Oh, you got to play it in the dark, man.
when I first played Dead Space 2, I was like young. I was in my room, I had my turtle beaches on in the pitch black. Life was peaking, but the turtle beaches had the wires coming all the way from my Xbox. So it's torture, that, mate.
Yeah, playing Dead Space with headphones is the best experience. It's so horrifying.
It's great.
That's why I love the first one though. The first one I think is just that little bit scarier.
Yeah,
It's just so uncomfortable and it just gives you the ick, doesn't it? It's just some of the monsters in it, and
Yeah, some creepy monsters.
it's dark.
I'm looking forward to see how fucked up these monsters are going to be in this. What's the new thing?
The remake.
Called? Yeah. No.
The Callisto Protocol or project.
It looks cool. It does look cool.
It looks amazing.
But I remember watching a guy play it, and he was shy. He was missing those bullets, and he was doing my head in there.
Well, that's why you could control it one day, and you could be shit hot.
I will be.
No, I'm definitely gonna think December 9th or something like that. So it's
this
long,
year.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a few months away, but
that gives me time to buy my PlayStation 5.
and it also a bit of a taste of Dead Space before the Dead Space remake.
That remake's gonna be good.
I can't help but feel like almost a little disappointed whenever I see snippets of it.
Yeah, because the snippets aren't gonna be what it's gonna look like.
Yeah, that's my only thing is I can't help but when I see it think, ugh, I feel like it could look darker, dingier, scarier.
It will look.
But it
awesome.
is. It's obviously early days in the development.
Very early. They've not mentioned when they're going to bring it out, have they?
But no, which I don't mind. The longer it takes, the better, because I want it to be perfecto. Because Dead Space 1 is one of my top all-time games.
Well, Dead Space is a series and one of my favourites. I was very close to starting Bioshock 2 last night because they remastered that.
Okay.
Well, it says remastered on it. I don't know how.
Oh yeah, it'll just be the one whatever came out a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
When they did the trilogy.
But I am looking forward to play that game again. I was trying to sell it to Michelle. I was like, so basically you're in this city where everyone's now crackheads and you fight them. Because that is what the game
And she wasn't sold by that?
She wasn't, mate. I was like, yeah. And you're this guy that's called a Big Daddy and you go around with a little sister. She said, nope, that's enough for me. I was like, yeah, fair enough. That does not sound like a good game.
That's why I need to play Bioshock Infinite with
They're
her.
making a series, apparently. Bioshock.
Bioshock, yeah, probably, yeah.
That'd be cool.
They're doing it with them all, aren't they? Last of Us, God of War. They're all getting series.
God of War's getting a series.
Yeah.
That's going to be shite.
You hate anything to do with God of War that isn't God of War, don't you?
Nah, it will be, yeah.
You don't know. The Halo one's been sort of well received, so
That's it.
yeah, I think people watch it say, yeah, that was alright, it was decent, yeah. I'm not hearing that it's shit. What are you doing now? Stop getting your penis out on live air.
Sorry, live there.
Okay, if there is a video game series or one game that you think should be made into a TV show or a film,
Whoa.
what would it be?
Whoa. Alright.
Please don't say Resident Evil. Because there's already about 70 things out there.
I think what would be a good little film... Sorry.
Ooh.
A good film would be Batman Arkham Asylum. But if it had to be him in the
specified
asylum,
to that game now.
it had to be not just another Batman film. He's in the asylum, and Joker's leading it all.
There probably is it probably is based off of something though.
Like a Doit cartoon.
Whoa! Don't you shit on this Batman animated series is the greatest.
I need to get on those.
Hey, do you know who is a contender for potential new best Batman?
Have you seen it yet?
What?
Wait, what?
What? Have you seen the DC League of Super Pets or something that's coming out?
Super Pets.
Super Pets, right? It sounds stupid.
Is it Pets?
I sort of like just saw it on Instagram and like looked away, and then I saw who was voicing it because it's like a animation thing, like Shrek.
Yeah,
I think it's DreamWorks. I think it's the same people.
Fucking love Shrek.
So it's. I think I've not looked at the plot or anything, but I think it is superhero. All the superheroes own a pet of some kind, and they're sort of their sidekicks. So, yes, but the Rock, Kevin Hart voiced two dogs in it.
I've seen something of it. Is it? No, it's a film, isn't it?
It's a film.
I've seen this in cinema.
But it's an animated film.
I got a trailer for it.
Yeah. Do you know who's voicing Batman?
I feel like I did know.
You should know.
Give me a minute. A male, obviously.
Yeah.
White male.
Yeah.
Fat male.
No.
Skinny male.
Yeah.
Buff.
No.
Skinny white male.
Yeah. And I love him. Who's my like?
John Wick.
Yeah. Keanu Reeves is Batman, mate.
Oh, that could work because he's a man of few words, isn't he?
But yeah, there's one clip I saw. I think his pet is Kevin Hart's character. So it's Keanu Reeves and Kevin Hart. That's pretty cool.
All right.
And Kevin Hart's his little pet.
Who's a Rock?
I think he's Superman's pet, maybe.
Course, yeah.
Which sounds, yeah.
Joe, that could be alright,
I think it might be alright.
I shushed it straight away.
When you look at the cast, I think there's a good cast.
Need a good cast. Did you ever watch the Jumanji, the first one?
With The Rock or the
Yeah,
original?
not the original. The original's awesome.
The new one, the video game one.
Yeah.
It's alright.
I like it, yeah.
Yeah.
I think Kevin Hart and The Rock and Jack Black, they're fucking
I
quality.
think they're all good. Even, what's she called? Gillian... The Scottish broad. She's cool.
The ginger girl.
Yeah.
Meh. Second one wasn't so good.
Second one was alright.
You can never, because they're casting... Jack Black being a woman, he nailed it.
Yeah.
He really did nail it. It was so funny.
They sort of did like they mixed the roles a bit in the second one, didn't they?
Yeah, I didn't like it. That's why
I didn't mind it. Wasn't The Rock supposed to be Danny DeVito? And
Yeah.
it just wasn't amazing. It was really corny.
That's the first time The Rock's not acted as The Rock.
The Rock, yeah. And it wasn't outstanding.
I didn't like the second.
I
They
didn't
were
mind
pushing
it.
it.
It was alright. But
First was really good.
the...
I haven't seen the original in years. I bet
the original.
bad now.
No.
Yeah, but the spiders in it, the mosquitoes going in the car. That freaked me out. Oh, my leg.
Ooh, your leg.
Oh, my leg.
Oh, right. I think
I don't know what time it is, mate.
That's a lot of content, that, mate.
We've waffled a little bit.
We've waffled a bit for 45 minutes.
Rory McIlroy has arrived for the final day of the 150th.
Yay.
What
Go
is
on,
it?
Rory.
McIlroy. Is he
Golfer.
golfer? I was going to say that.
I think
Formula
he's
One.
leading the match.
Yes.
As you can tell, we love golf here at GAC HQ.
I do want to give golf a spin, you know.
What, like, GAC plays golf one day? We'll record it.
Yeah, go for it. Have you seen Paddy McGuinness play golf? It's so fucking funny.
No.
You'll see him, yeah, and he'll go, whoosh, and he pauses and he goes, fuck off, in his bloody Scottish voice. No, is he Irish? Yeah, he's Irish, isn't he, obviously?
Paddy McGuinness? No, he's from Manchester. He's from Bolton.
Paddy McGuinness.
He's from Bolton.
Why does he sound Irish then?
Sounds Irish.
Does he not sound
He
Irish?
sounds the most Bolton person since Peter Kay.
Fuck off. Is that... Oh, right. Shit.
He's
Paddy
got the most Irish name.
That is the most Irish
he's
name.
from Bolton.
But anyway, he lobs his stick and he says, fuck off.
Yeah.
It's funny. I have to find that.
Paddy McGuinness is awesome.
It is.
But
yeah, mate.
It's
been good.
We still need to do GAC yoga with the top yoga chief over there.
Maybe.
We'll do that when we're back from Ollie Bob's.
Yeah.
We'll sort out a date.
Oh yeah, was it 6 weeks now?
What?
Are you going on holiday?
We're going on Tuesday.
Fuck.
Going on holiday in 6 weeks to start.
Yeah, we're going. Yeah, but I'm talking about
Where are you going on
being
Tuesday?
away
On Tuesday?
this week. Lake District.
Oh yeah.
And
And then you're going on the other one.
we're going Lake District, Scotland this week, and then end of August we're going.
Busy people.
Fort
I like
Ventura.
it. Nice. Fortune always lives.
So in between that gap of back from Scotland and before Fort Ventura, we will do GAC yoga.
Alright. Okay.
Yeah, because we can even do it on the beach or something in this weather. We'll like that.
Ooh, are you going to go on any sketch slides, mate?
Slides,
In Portsmouth?
probably.
Yeah, there's a water park nearby.
There's
Right,
sick
yeah, it's
water
right
park.
next to where we are.
And there's a water park and then there's like a roller coaster park. Go to the roller coaster park, yeah?
I'm not in the
I'm not.
same
Yeah,
mode.
I'm not asked about roller coasters.
Yeah, queuing all weather was such
Just cooking.
ass.
Yeah.
Well, if you do go there and you go to the cowboy place, can you take pictures and send it to me for throwback?
Oh, really?
Okay.
Yeah, when I was a kid, yeah. I got this toy gun, yeah, and it was the most realistic piece ever. Yeah. And I lost it.
The most realistic piece ever.
You'd have seen
Alright,
this
I'll
puppy.
I'll try and get you a toy gun or something.
I was bringing back through customs, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuckers,
Tune
man.
in immense time to see if I've got his toy.
Yeah.
Going on holiday
We'll-
just to get me a gun. What bro you are?
We'll be back in 2 weeks' time, potentially. Potentially with. Oh yeah, they might be a bit pissy with my because it's
Look, it
such
doesn't work, look.
because it's such a realistic piece.
Oh, mate, this piece.
the airport will come to a standstill. Watch out! He's got a gun.
Look how he's got the most realistic piece I've ever seen. It didn't go. It went.
Oh, sorry.
You could think it was. You could take out the thing. Go,
Whoa.
You can pull
Oh,
it
so it's
out
like a
there.
little revolver.
that's the one.
What?
Sick, but I was quite little, yeah, so I was like.
Okay, if I remember, remind me, I'll try and get you a
Also,
revolver.
I was going through growing teeth there, so I had one of these that size, and the other one was dead here, so I just looked like a dickhead there. Just massive ass tooth in the middle of my mouth.
A little weapon.
Yeah, peace, mate. Fucking funny, man.
Right. Diolch.
Thanks,
Thank
mate.
you for watching GAC 7. We will be back in at minimum 2 weeks because we are coming back on the Sunday, so we will not be able to record this next Sunday.
Yeah,
But we will be back the Sunday after, hopefully,
that's the one.
and we will figure out GAC yoga and give you access to. Oh, that's GAC FM. We haven't done GAC FM today. Oh,
Sorry,
well,
mate.
we'll
I
do
do
it.
have a tune, though.
Do you?
Can't remember the name.
Can you do it quickly? You can do yours, and I'll try and think of.
Her name is, yeah?
Her name is
Chicka Aretha Franklin. You've heard that name before.
Everyone's heard of
It's called like
Aretha.
say a little prayer.
Okay.
Say a little prayer for you.
Okay.
Tune it.
Alright, so if you're going old school Aretha Franklin, I'll go old school Bing Crosby.
Who's Bing? Wait.
Bing Crosby.
Bill Crosby.
Bing.
Who's Bill Crosby? He's a bad man.
Bill
Isn't he?
Crosby's the
black
black actor. Very funny in his day, but I think he got done for like child
Sexual
molesting
assault.
or something. Could be sexual assault, could be child molesting, I don't know. Bing Crosby, different guy.
I hope so.
Singer from the 40s, 50s.
Right.
Is it that song that was in your head today?
No, that was Cars. Do 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 do.
I know that
I was stuck in my head all morning.
Pussy.
No,
You're stuck in your head again.
but that's Cassetta, and I've already got Cassetta in the playlist. But I can add that Cassetta. What is Bobby doing?
Oh, your couch looks so brown. It goes well with plants, bro.
Bing Crosby, Ain't That a Kick in the Head tune.
Hey, when you're looking at that couch now and you see the camera here, what did you think of?
Friends?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Friends.
What were you thinking?
Not porn.
Porn?
No, I said
What,
not porn.
you want to turn the camera around so we can do porn on the chair?
No, but just look, there's a camera aiming at this couch, you know?
Yeah, but the camera's aiming this way.
No, like, oh yeah, you get what I mean, like.
Yeah.
For all I know, that camera could be looking
Alright.
the other way, yeah.
Well, go and lie on the couch and...
Look, the camera's not looking the other way.
I can turn it around for you.
No, I don't want to.
And that can be how we end GAC 7.
Ugh. Get done for fucking nudity.
I'm gonna ask you to go naked off.
Oh, thanks, boy.
Right. And on that note, on that bombshell, get subscribing, get following. We're on... It's not there. We're on Twitch. We've got a Discord that even you're on. You joined the Discord and you're doing nothing on it. But it's really handy for if we're playing games or something one day. You can just do voice chat and that's super easy. Been doing it with Nick.
Nah, mate.
Yeah.
You just do Xbox Party Chat.
How can I do Xbox Party Chat on my PlayStation? On my
The
PlayStation.
Xbox is there.
On my PlayStation.
Plug it in, Jeff.
Discord, it's fun.
So what you could do?
Subscribe, follow.
You could actually plug your Xbox in, okay? And your PlayStation.
What?
Put the HDMI in Xbox, get a party going, put that mic on with your remote there.
No.
And then go back to your
No.
PS. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Ah.